Today we're going to go over the procedures used during a school lockdown. For those of you who are unfamiliar, a school lockdown is the means of securing the building from both an internal or external threat. A loudspeaker and the strobes will indicate a lockdown has begun.
Attention students and staff, effective immediately, the building is on lockdown.
If you are not in your assigned classroom when the lockdown begins, you should secure yourself in the nearest room as soon as possible. If you are in the bathroom, you can stay in there if there is no time to get in the classroom. As a last resort, you can leave the building if you are near an exit. If students and staff are outside the school when a lockdown has been initiated, do not make any attempts to enter the school. If you see the exterior lockdown strobes activated, do not attempt to enter the building until you've been notified by officials that the area is safe and secure for you to return. The strobes are located in all gymnasiums, cafeteria, auditorium, and woodshop. Also, all of our student entrances. You can always go to the Vernon Hills Police Department, the district office, or CDW. This video will show the 6 steps that students and staff should take to initiate a school lockdown.
Today we're going to go over the steps for a lockdown drill. Step 1. Teachers, remain calm and look into the hallway and bring any students and staff who are in the hallway into your room. Please keep in mind that the classroom doors are automatically locked by default. Students and teachers, stay in the classroom or enter the nearest classroom to you. The safest place for you in a lockdown is behind a closed, locked door. Step 2. Teachers, close the door and make sure it is secure. Please make sure that you pull the door closed. Teachers, your fob will only function for 60 seconds after lockdown is initiated. So get somewhere safe and secure quickly. When 60 seconds have elapsed, all fobs will deactivate until after the conclusion of the lockdown. Step 3. Make the room as dark as possible. Close the blinds and turn off the lights. Step 4. Find a blind spot in the room where anyone looking through the door window can't see you or others. If you can see out into the hallway, someone in the hallway could see you. Have students take their backpacks and books with them into the blind spot. Step 5. Silence cell phones and stay off of cell phones. Using your phone may increase your risk of harm and put first responders at a disadvantage. If a threat can't hear you, it can't find you. Also, if a large number of people use cell phones at the same time, it can overload the cellular network and obstruct communications for first responders. Step 6. Use your judgment. Be prepared to blockade the door if needed, and be prepared to fend off anyone from penetrating the room. There may be a need to blockade the door. There are many ways to do this. As a last resort, if your door is breached by a threat, you have every right to take whatever measures necessary to protect yourself. Use whatever items you have available. These items can include books, Chromebooks, staplers, etc. Protect yourself with whatever means you have at your disposal.
Ultimately, prevention is our greatest asset. Please notify Vernon Hills High School staff should you ever hear of any threats directed towards our school and its occupants, even if you believe it may be a joke. If you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to contact a trusted adult. Remember, if you see something or hear something, say something. Thank you very much for your attention, and please be safe.